Hello, and welcome to the James Post, where in my channel I share my wisdom, my knowledge, my experience, my life experience, and I record it on the video and share it to the world. And hopefully, that everybody who watch and listen can learn, especially for the young generation. Let's begin. Have you guys noticed that more commercials are being thrown out and around, like around the clock with these well-being products, equipment for gym commercial, like anything that supposedly is good for well-being. Well, you guys do know that 96.7% of these commercials are just a lie, right? I hope you guys know that. And if you don't know, now you know. But this video is about well-being and what really means, about being well-being, what it all means. Okay, the well-being is a state of being comfortable, being healthy, of course, happy, having that security, having that safety, having advantage, having interest, and then having success. That is what well-being means, and that is what the state of being well-being. It's just not eating healthy and losing weight and to look, perfectly fit. It's more to that. While there are many descriptions of well-being, it's important to all of us to understand that well-being has many components, such as mental, psychological well-being, social well-being, emotional well-being, and also spiritual well-being. You know, in the social well-being, that is a sense of belonging to a community and making a contribution to society. Okay? That is what social well-being means. Emotional well-being means that, it's like having that feeling good, that nirvana state of mind, being happy, experiencing positive emotions, like love, joy, and compassions, and feeling generally satisfied with life. That is what emotional well-being means. And then you have the spiritual well-being, which, that can include feelings, connected to a higher power, and also it's a sense of meaning or purpose, or feelings of peace and trust, and transcendence. That's what spiritual well-being means as well. So now that I described you that well-being is just multiple types of well-being, it's important to understand that well-being and being well as something you do rather than something that you are. The things we do and the way we think can have a big impact on our experience if we don't take care of our well-being. Now, there is a deeper kind of well-being, which is about living in a way that is good for you, and good for others around you, and to break it down, it's pretty much about feelings of happiness, having, being content, having enjoyment, being curious, and engagement with the community, and having a positive experience of, your life. And then you have, to maintain positive relationship, and having control over one's life and having a sense of purpose, like, working on your self-esteem and your self-confidence. Because well-being does not mean that you never experience feeling or a situation that you find difficult, but it does mean that you feel you can cope with, with times, times, you know. And then there's also benefits of well-being. There's been, people has been sharing, and there's been report, that there's like higher levels of well-being tend to be, like being more involved in social activities, and also being involved in community groups, having this environmentally responsible, make sure that you are in a safe, you know, environment, because, environmentally can impact, depending what type of environment, you are, it will impact your well-being. Then, you got, experience better with family or social relationships at home if, you do have a relationship, or a social relationship, at home or around you. Now, this can work if you don't have that. This can work, but if you already have it, then it should be easy for you. It shouldn't be a problem. Okay. The benefits of well-being is also being more productive at home and work. More likely to be working or studying full time. And then for the young people, higher levels of well-being, significantly influence alcohol, tobacco, and cannabis use, which, a lot of young people are overdoing it, and they need to have that understanding and knowledge that too much is bad. It's all in moderation. Whatever vice you are, whatever type of thing that you are into, if that's your habit, I would tell you to keep that in mind, to be more moderate. Don't overdo it. Remember that well-being includes a number of different aspects. It's about the freedom, to make your own decisions. It's about self-acceptance, having awareness of one's strength and weakness. It's about mastering, the ability to manage, a everyday situation. Having positive relationship with family, friends, or others. Having a sense of purpose or meaning in life as well. And then don't forget about personal growth, because having personal growth is like facing challenging that could be manageable and can lead to developing new skills or becoming a better person. This is why at the end of the day, it all starts with you. It all starts individually with us. you know um, it's really important to value ourselves. It's really important to take care of our self-esteem and self-confidence, and also our self-awareness, because at the end of the day, that's what is well-being is all about. It's just not eating healthy and working out. you know it's just, there's levels to this of your well-being. Okay, this is why, when you know this is why when people are trying to do too much, when they're trying to bring that perfection, that perfectionist, it doesn't work. you know and like I said, most of these commercials are just lie, because commercial that we see, you know they don't they don't promote well-being. They advertise well-being. Commercials are false. Remember that commercials do not promote, they advertise. That's why when they came to write up their perfectionism, the results remain, lost to the world, because it's all about what can I present to make, to attract people. Let's find the easy way out. Let's find an easy route, to make, these people happy. It's a lot of work. Taking care of your well-being takes a lot of work. But if you're willing to put the time in, then it shouldn't be a difficult challenge. Okay? So remember that well-being is just not being healthy. It's taking care of yourself in general. Okay? In general. And once you master that and you have the ability to take care of your well-being, you're set. There should be no issue. All right. This is the James Post. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.